quickly before the rosters thin out a little bit with the World Baseball Classic.
He was just about as effective as anyone in the rotation. This is a base hit up the middle, and the Mets have a one.
Get quick outs. Maybe not rely so much
On second base, so you can get that third one. Not needed here, as he so did here. I'm not sure if it's by design, but with 2 strikes.
Nice job.
As Luzardo gets a winner last year. A rise out toward left field, and this toward the line will drop in for
3 starts against Miami.
That's true. So popped up. De La Cruz is swinging. It's Luzardo. Segura in the air out toward right center field. This one's hit pretty well, and it's going to one-hop the wall. A rise heading toward third. He's going to get the green light.
You're going to be at second base.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is having Luis at second base, defensive timing, because he's set up that way as well. And then obviously Jazz, the more reps we can get out there, the better.
Same as a baseball fan and a baseball manager. This one is driven out toward left field for a 3-run.
To be honest with you, especially with some of our guys right now with the Luzardos, and because you want to be engaged as much as possible. We're once we figured the rules out.
Glad to have Skip on our side as Joey Wendell lifts a fly ball out to left field. Jordan Groshans could be another as Fortes pops this one up. Pete Alonso to Jesus Sanchez. He strikes.
They've told me if you can play center field here during spring training, you can play center field.
Get locked in to be ready for March 30th as this one is poked out toward right field for Jesus.
And all of a sudden he came out of the game.
This one a roller to short for Wendell. And dip down right up the middle, and Lindor there to make the play. And Verlander goes up high for the future in this business.
Did
last year. This one out towards center, carrying with the wind out toward right now the difference. And that is a hit by pitch, right? That one taken outside, a 90.
And feel good with pitches commanding it through the zone. It kind of varies. Curveball and changeup. Kind of been more of a fit. So who's available. So there's a number of different things. So I'm going to stay ready and try.
Runner goes again as this one is slashed out toward left field.
Stay up.
Solo George Soriano as the runner goes. This one out toward left center, and it will get down for a base hit. Runner was moving, and the runner's going to get a green light around. If they don't get it, well, it's a balk. You get second base anyway. Vientos with a drive out to center field, and that is out to right center. Out of the reach of to third and past Segura into left field, a base hit. Lindor rounds third, and he'll score. And here's another hit by. A call, strike 3, top of the zone. Payoff pitch here from Peterson is a rip foul. It's nice to be those table setters for the big bats, and you hope that a guy like Brian De La Cruz, who grounds it at the Mets since.
You could have Sandy the home plate umpire has like a wristband that will buzz.
2-1 to Narvaez. It's popped up left side. Long run Segura. They're playing center field. That's big time production. Check swing. And Vientos with another drive out toward dead center field. That strikes here to Lindor. Fly ball right field for Sanchez. Rizzo picks it off the dirt, and the last road trip and the last homestand. Unbelievable. Ground ball to shortstop. Went up the middle off of Peterson.
Other ball sit up there.
Yeah, no. 496 is still a poke. This one lifted out toward left field.
It's part of the game. It's part of the game that we have to be good at, and a little time to get polished and work on some stuff.
This one out toward right center. Garrett.
To be, called the shortstop and play. All right.
One hop up.
So the Dean machine has gone to Korea.
That is correct. And that's what he's been so good at. Just doesn't swing and miss, doesn't strike out. Season, right? So you're always going to need those guys at some point. Hampson grounds out last year. Congratulations on the batting title.
Thank you so much.
And a little bobble over there at first base, Jordan.
We just here and having fun, man. New team, but same goal. I'm ready to play baseball. I mean, how I hit the ball. But I just look at that. My dad told me every time, hit the ball.
Yuri Perez deals. And this a fly ball off the bat of Michael Perez out toward right.
He usually takes a good swing and hits it hard somewhere.
Boy, it's like you prepared for this.
Yeah, I think my first couple of springs I had like 68.
That's going to drop in.
Grant Brown, John Mabry, a couple of guys who have been doing a lot of work with the hitters. We're all swings just to hit the ball the other way.
Here for Jesus Sanchez. This one off the end of the bat, tailing toward right center. 3 balls and a strike, runner off of first, and that one missed. And we've seen that in the spring. We'll take a closer look at that in just another one.
Harper, you'd think about it, but I've seen him get some line drive base hits in the left field.
This is Matt Whitaker, and a ceiling as high as Perez. This one off of first base. Oh, should be in the rotation, and maybe they all will at some point. Is this one out toward right center? One hop up and over the wall for Carlos. Luke Ritter, drive out to center. Hampson going back. He turns and looks, and the Mets boxes is struggles, right? You want to see as and Perez comes back with the strikeout. Hampson goes after the first one, sends a fly ball to right.
Strike zone.
To third, stays fair, long throw.
On there. Maybe a D'Angelo's if you go locally.
High bouncer and
To think about. So you have to think about that as you move along in the.
Alex Degatti, a fly to right his first time up, and he takes a called strike 3.
Didn't have that.
Yeah. Jeffrey Yan on to pitch, and the first one is a bouncer to third. Of course, Craig will be out and about.
We got Kelly Sacco, Jessica.
Perfect.
Rod Allen will be along. Gabby Sanchez.
Ball and strike to Michael Perez. And a called strike 3. And there for a called strike 3. So a couple of Ks for Yan in the 9th inning. It's for the Marlins here in Jupiter. Popped up right behind. Called strike 3. 7, 8, 9, 10-year-olds who are interested in playing the game. There's a called strike.